All right. Good morning. Hope you're doing okay, having a good week so far. Let's get started this morning in supported fish. So find your blocks. Remember, you put one underneath your spine. You can either go the length of the spine or underneath the shoulder blades, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then that second block, you can use it as a pillow. And you can take it at the same height or higher or lower, really whatever feels best in your body this morning. And just start to open up the chest area a little. Allow your shoulders to get really heavy. Your arms to go long. Usually I recommend facing the palms up, just because when the shoulders start to drop like that, it's just easier to externally rotate the arm. Just seems to flow a little more naturally. So allow yourself to settle in. Start to take stock of how you're feeling this morning, how your body feels. Just notice of your breath. As you inhale, maybe start by breathing into the belly a little bit. And then after a few rounds of breath there, expand the breath up into the chest. So as you inhale, you really feel the chest expand, the sternum rise. And then as you exhale, allow the body to really melt around those blocks. I have this cute little book. It's called Hello Sunshine. Always happy to share. But on one of the pages, each of the pages have little quotes. They're kind of cute and cute little pictures. And I opened up the page this morning and it said, plant your dreams in love and not fear, and water each day with hope, not tears. It got me thinking about how, especially these last few months, we're doing so many things out of fear. And what if we shifted and chose to do them out of love? Like even wearing our masks, right? A lot of times we're putting them on for fear of catching something. But what if instead we looked at it as putting our masks on out of love for ourselves and out of love for others, to protect, to keep well. So I just wonder if that resonates with you and anything that you might have going on. Planting out of love and not fear. Let's just take a couple more breaths. And then roll over to the side or lift up a little bit just to remove those blocks and return back to the ground. And just start to notice any differences or maybe some similarities in how the chest remains open. Notice your back, how the shoulders are a little more relaxed. And just breathe in through the nose, exhale out the nose, cultivate a couple Ujjayi breaths. And then let's take a nice morning stretch, getting really long. And then bring your knees into your chest. Make some circles with your knees. Maybe take it in the other direction. Good. And then let's plant the left foot on the ground, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Interlace your hands behind that left thigh and just pull your left knee in towards your chest. Open up the hip a little bit. Hamstrings, maybe, the glutes. Good. And then leave the legs the way they are. Tee out your arms. And then as you exhale, let's twist that lower half of your body to the left. So the entire left leg is on the ground, the right foot is on the ground, and the right knee is pointing straight up. You've got a little energy you need to exert this morning. You can always press your right foot into the ground. Feel free to take advantage of the twist. Look over your right shoulder. Soften into the twist. Good. Come back to center. Let's switch outside. Across the left ankle, over the right knee. Pull that right knee in towards your chest. Just breathe here. Good. And then once again, release your legs, tee out your arms, and twist the lower body to the right this time. Look over your left shoulder if that feels okay this morning. And press that left foot into the ground if you've got some energy you want to push out a little bit. And then we'll all come back to center. Again, bring your knees into your chest. Good. Then let's rock and roll the length of our spine. Feel free to take it a few times. Massage that spine a little bit. And then let's come up to tabletop position. Good. Let's take bird dog, but we'll arch the back when we do it. Okay? So we'll reach the left heel back, the right arm forward. As we inhale, let's lift up, arch the back. And as we exhale, round your back for that bird dog. Good. Then inhale, reach everything up. And exhale, bird dog. Good. A couple more times. Inhale, reach. And exhale, squeeze. And inhale, reach. And exhale, squeeze. Good. Finish it off. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Let's come. Take the right hand down, but leave the leg lifted. Let's take some hip circles. So bring your knee to the side and then drop it down. Then reach it back to the side and down. Good. Take a few rotations here. Just warming up the hip a little bit. Glutes. Good. Take it in the other direction. Reach it back and down. When you reach the heel back, point the toes down. Good. Nice. Return to your tabletop. Let's take the other side. So reach the right heel back, left arm forward. Good. Get your balance, your bearings. On the inhale, then lift the arm and the leg up. And exhale, bird dog. Round your back on this one. And again, inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bird dog. And inhale up. And exhale, squeeze. And inhale up. And exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Plant your left hand on the ground. Let's take those hip circles again. Reaching the heels straight to the back, point the toes down, knee to the side, and then down. Good. Awesome. Good. Take it in the other direction. Breathing as you go. Don't forget to breathe. Good. All right, we'll come back to our tabletop. Let's take gates pose. We'll take the right leg out this morning. Good. Toes point forward. Inhale, reach the left arm up and over. Good. Feel that nice long stretch from the knee all the way to the fingertips. Good. Breath in. And as you exhale, let's plant the hand down on the ground. Reach the right hand up and over. And let's pulse the leg 12 times. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it back and forth a couple times. Inhale the arm up. And exhale, barely touch the ground. And inhale up. Good. Exhale it down. Inhale up. And on the exhale, plant your hand down once more. Let's reach the right arm up and over. Take that modified side plank. Once again, really feel the length. Okay, press your foot into the ground. Reach the arm up and over. Good. Last breath in. And as you exhale, roll through your tabletop and take the left foot out. Good. All right. Inhale the right arm up and over. Remember to pull the pelvis forward a little. Good. All right. And then as we exhale, we'll plant the hand on the ground. Reach the left arm up and over. Let's pulse once again for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and forth. Inhale up. And exhale, barely touch the ground. Good. Inhale up again. And exhale it down. Good. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, plant your hand on the ground. Reach that left arm up and over. Really get long. Feel the stretch in your hip. Yeah, really nice. Good. Last breath in. And as we exhale, we'll roll through tabletop once more. Let's step back into a high plank. Let's just hold it for a few breaths. So as we do, make sure you're pressing the ground with your hands and every finger. Reach your heels back. Roll the inner thighs up towards the ceiling. Good, really nice. All right, take one more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really reach those hips up and back. Plant your hands into the ground. Good. Good, big breath in and a big breath out. All right. And inhale back to your plank. And exhale, child's pose. Drop the knees. Use the abs to reach your hips back. Good. All right. Inhale back to table, onto all fours, and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's get into the rhythm of our breath. Inhale to plank. Exhale, child's pose. And inhale back to table. And exhale, down dog. With a couple more times through. Inhale to plank, long and strong. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. Inhale up to table. And exhale, down dog. Good. One more time. Inhale to plank. Exhale, child's pose. Use that Ujjayi breath. Inhale to table. And exhale, down dog. Let's stay here. Take a breath in and out. Good. All right. So let's inhale the right leg up and let's open up the hip. So bend your right knee, reach your heel way to the left. Yeah, good. All right, inhale back to your three-legged dog, squeeze that leg, and exhale to a lunge. Good. All right, let's inhale, rise up, high crescent. Good. Back heel up nice and high. Maybe you can bend into that front knee a little bit more. Good, really nice. All right, take a breath in. And as you exhale, we'll fold forward, bring the fingertips back. Good, and inhale back up. And exhale, fold forward. Good, inhale back up. And exhale, fold forward, compress the stomach into the thigh. One last time, inhale up. And exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, rise. Let's grab onto our left wrist and take a nice side stretch. Really lift that left rib up and away as you reach the left arm over. Good. Right, let's come back to center, breathe in. And exhale, open arm twist to the right. Right, reach that back arm back. There we go. So nice. Inhale back up to center. Then let's take our hands to heart center and take revolved crescent. So lean forward and take your left elbow on or beyond that right knee or thigh. Let the hips drop. Reach the left heel back. And as you exhale, maybe you twist just a little bit more. Good, really nice. Last breath in. And as you exhale, take your hands down. Feel free to take a vinyasa if you'd like. Inhale, upward facing dog. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, breath in and out. Then let's take the other side. So lift the left leg up. And once again, open up the hip, bend your knee, reach your foot way to the right. Good. And then on the inhale, squeeze that leg back up and exhale to a lunge. Good. All right, rise up, crescent. Good. Nice, looking straight ahead, off to that horizon. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, fold forward. Bring the fingertips back. Good, inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold forward. Feel that compression. Inhale up of the left side of your stomach and fold forward. Last time up. And exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, rise up. Grab onto the right wrist. Reach up and over. Good. And then rise back up again. And exhale, open arm twist. Yes. It's going to reach that back arm back. So nice. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. And work your way into revolved crescent. Good. Yeah. Once again, reach the back heel back. Use your right elbow to help you twist just a smidge farther. So nice. Hang with me. One more breath in. And exhale the hands down. Good. Take your vinyasa if you'd like. Or simply move to downward facing dog. Okay. That felt good. Now I'm awake. How about you? Take a breath in and out. And let's move on. Inhale the right leg up. And exhale, lunge. Inhale, warrior two, Virabhadasana 2. Right, settle in. Really bend into that knee. I know you can. Awesome. All right. Let's straighten the knee now. And exhale, Trikonasana triangle pose. Reach forward, tick tock the arms. Good. Remember to stack shoulders. Super. All right, take a breath in. Then as you exhale, bend that right knee once more. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, cartwheel it down. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take the other side. Inhale the left leg up. And exhale, lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Again, just pause. Check your alignment. Good. Shoulders over hips. Awesome. All right, let's straighten the left leg. And exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose once more. Good. Still breathing here. Good. One breath in. As you exhale, bend that left knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, cartwheel it down. Take your vinyasa. Good. All right, let's do the same thing again. We'll add on to it. So inhale the right leg up. And exhale, lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Good. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Good. Stay for your breath in. And on the exhale, bend that knee once more. Good. Inhale, reverse it. Now on the exhale, let's cartwheel all the way down to Prasarabhatanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Good. Pause here. Take a couple breaths. Good. Then let's tee out our arms, flatten our backs, and rise up to standing. Good. Arms overhead. And then let's take horse pose. So point the toes out once again. Good. All right, inhale the arms up. Exhale, sink a little lower. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale, sink. Good. Inhale back up. And on the exhale, let's go back to warrior two. Super. All right. On your exhale, extended side angle. Good. Now let's go for Ardha Shindrasana or half moon. So take that top arm to the hip. Look about a foot, 12 or 18 inches in front of your right foot. And then let's launch onto that leg. I'm sorry, I should have had you put your block at the top of your mat. So feel free to move it up there. Good. Make sure you reach that left heel way back. Maybe you lift the arm up. But again, think of stacking, right? Lift that left hip up over the right one. Lift your left shoulder up over the right one. Awesome. Last breath in. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse it. And exhale, cartwheel it down. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Other side, inhale the left leg up. And exhale, lunge. Good. Inhale, warrior two. Stay for that exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Good. Once again, stay for the breath in. And as you exhale, bend that left knee. Good. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And as you exhale, cartwheel all the way down for Prasarabhatanasana. Good. All right. On the inhale, rise up, flat back. Exhale, horse pose. Good. Same three. So inhale up. Exhale, sink. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. One more. Inhale up. And exhale, sink. Good. Inhale, star. And then take that warrior two to the other side. Good. As you exhale, extended side angle. And then move to Ardha Shindrasana. Top hand to your hip, just to help you balance. Take your gaze way in front of your foot. Launch onto that left leg. Maybe you reach the right arm up. Good, but really feel expansive. Spreading out in every direction. Good. All right, on the exhale, come back down to your warrior two. Good. All right, this time let's come back to star and take your hands behind your back, interlace them. Inhale, puff up the chest. And as you exhale, let's fold forward. Good. And just let your head hang. Certainly if the bind is bothering you, you can release it. Just take your hands down to the ground. Good. Nice. All right, let's release the fingertips down to the ground. We'll simply walk our hands up to the top of our mat. And then once again, take our vinyasa. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Take the breath in and the breath out. Nice. Okay, let's just go ahead and bend our knees. The end of the exhale, come to the top of your space. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing arms overhead. And exhale the arms down. Good. All right, let's do one more thing before we stop for water. Let's take Garudasana. Okay, just to balance ourselves a little bit. We'll inhale the arms up. And exhale Garudasana on the left. We'll bring the left arm underneath, the left leg up and over. Twizzler them together. Start to sit down. Yeah. Good. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Good. Good, really nice. All right, on the inhale, let's unwind. Exhale the arms down. Good. All right, other side, inhale the arms up. And exhale, Garudasana on the right. Good. Once again, sit. Squeeze to the center. Maybe lift the elbows up a little higher. Feel a nice stretch in the upper back. Good. Awesome. Still breathing, of course. Awesome. All right, inhale, unwind. And exhale the arms down. Good. Just pause here. Feel free to close your eyes. Just to settle, slow the heartbeat. Come back to that intention or the thought of planting in love. Easy breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Awesome. All right, let's grab a sip of water, huh? Cool. All right, much needed. So it looks like another good day. It was supposed to rain all afternoon, but now I don't see much. Maybe just an hour or two, I think. That won't be bad. Okay. All right. All right, let's pick up where we left off. Let's start to switch gears a little bit. Okay. So let's take just a couple half sunnies, return back to our breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale the arms down. Good, one more time through. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little deeper. And inhale, rise all the way back up again. And exhale the arms down. Good. All right, let's work our way down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to your halfway lift. And on your exhale, let's come down to tabletop. But stand on our knees. We'll do Urdhva. And we'll do it twice, once normal and once with our twist, okay? So we'll start just like we always do, knees shoulder width distance apart, or hips width distance rather. Hands to either the back pockets or alongside. So it's almost like the palms push the hips forward. As you inhale, get nice and tall. And as you exhale, take that Urdhva. Gaze up towards the ceiling and the wall behind you. Support your lower back or your hips with your hands. Open your mouth to breathe. Make it a little easier. Good. Nice, and then inhale back up again. Back to center, have a seat on your heels. Just pause for a few breaths. Calm things down a little bit. Lengthen your exhale to slow the heartbeat. Awesome. Let's come back up onto our knees. And if you'd like, you can tuck your toes underneath, or you don't have to. Whatever your extent of flexibility is, we'll bring both arms up here. And as you exhale, take the right hand and reach for the left heel. Okay. And then I want you to think of really arching the back. So let your shoulders drop back, but think of lifting your heart up. And then maybe bring the left arm closer to your ear. Good. You can really get a lot more out of this if you want to. Good. Inhale back up again. Let's take the other side, drop the left hand down, grab for the right heel. Good. And you can just stay like this, but instead, lift the heart up, arch your back, bring your right arm closer to your ear. Yeah. Just breathe. Good. Good. Inhale back up. And once again, let's have a seat. And let's take a seat in Virasana. We'll bring the knees together and the heels apart. We'll kind of rest and take Virasana at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. Right. But once again, focus a little bit on your breath here, just so you can slow things down. Perfect. And then let's move to Supta Virasana. We'll start to recline back. And as always, take it to your depth, okay? Whatever that might be. If that means coming down just to your hands, then stay there. Or maybe it's your forearms, or maybe it's all the way back. Okay, good. Just stretch there. Make sure that you're breathing. Good. Perfect. We'll work our way back up again to the feet, and then to tabletop. And then let's take downward facing dog. Good, really nice. Breath in and out. Really stretching the backs of the legs. Press your thighs back. Really to lengthen the legs a little bit more here. Good. Awesome. All right, let's come back down to our knees. Have a seat on our mat. We'll take our legs in front of us. All right, let's inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold forward, but be gentle. Right? The lower back might be a little tender just from the camels. So if that's the case, be gentle with yourself. Right? Do this too out of love. Out of love for yourself, out of love for your body, out of love for your own wellness. Good. All right, we'll bring the arms back up again. And as we exhale, we'll lower down to our back. Good. All right, let's take bridge pose. Feet on the ground, arms alongside you. Good. And then as you inhale, lift the hips up. Press through your heels. Snuggle those shoulders underneath you. Good. Nice. Pull the chin away from your chest a little. Good. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly return back to our back, allowing the tailbone to hit last. Good. Pause a couple of breaths here. Good. All right. Let's do upward facing bow or a back bend or wheel, whichever word you like to use for it. Okay. So feel free to come up onto your toes if that makes it a little easier. Arms behind you. And then push yourself up. While you're here, stay for a few breaths. And then lower back down. We'll rest for a few breaths here. And then we'll do it again. Because the second time's always a little better. Right? We're a little warmed up. Our back's used to it a little bit more. Good. So when you're ready, feel free to take that wheel again. And once again, stay here for a few breaths. And then slowly come back down. Good. And just take a few breaths. Awesome. Good. All right. So let's bring both feet up towards the ceiling. Good. All right. And let's take about 45 seconds to lower our legs down. Okay, so we'll start now. And just slowly let them lower. You can take your arms alongside you. About a third of the way there. And now we're about 2/3. And let's take the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, awesome, and 1, and lower down. Oh, my block was there. Good. And just rest for a moment once again. Good. We'll take a nice morning stretch. And as you exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Good. And then once again, inhale, reach it out, morning stretch, hover your ankles over the ground this time, and exhale, squeeze it in. Good, again, inhale, reach, and exhale, squeeze. Good, inhale, reach the heels away, exhale, squeeze. Good, let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, reach the heels away, and exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach, and exhale, squeeze. Pause here. Feel free to rock a little bit from side to side. Good. Awesome. Come back to center. Hang on to that right knee. Let's let the left leg go long. Good. Then squeeze the knee up around the rib cage. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, supine twist to the left. Take the knee up and over. Stack your hips. Both shoulder blades on the ground. Look over your right shoulder if that feels okay. On your neck. Just really melt here. Allow your back to soften. Your knee is plenty heavy. That gravity will just pull it down anyway. Good. And notice maybe there's a muscle you're clinging onto, clenching. And if that's the case, allow yourself the permission to really let go here. Right, inhale, back to center. Let's switch sides. So left knee into the chest, right leg long. Once again, squeeze that knee up around the rib cage. Awesome. Exhale to your supine twist. Once again, knee up and over, stack the hips. Shoulder blades down. Look over the left shoulder if that feels okay. And just notice what gets heavier, what feels a little lighter. Beautiful. We'll bring our knee back to center. Bring the other knee up to meet it. Let's take a bit of a happy baby. Good. Rock from side to side if that feels good. All right, one last time, if you'd like, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. You're doing something out of love for yourself. Take one more big breath in and exhale to your final Shavasana. Let's let everything go. Take up lots of space. And just allow yourself to relax. These few minutes of stillness, take advantage of it. And just find a little rest, a little softness, a little relief. At this point, we'll start to bring awareness back into the breath. Bring awareness back into your body. Maybe you'd like to take a morning stretch, or maybe roll onto one side, using your arm as a pillow. Just allow yourself that big breath in of love, and exhale fear. Inhaling love, exhaling fear. We'll work our way up to a seat. Nice and slow, take your time. Find a comfortable seat and a nice tall spine. Close your eyes or take your gaze downward. Relax your shoulders. Let your arms be heavy. And draw your attention to your brain. Specifically that space, that third eye area, the space between the brow and imagine that space as a big blue sky. Focus your attention, your vision in that space, in that big blue sky. Notice the openness. Notice any depth, whether the color is vivid or not. Just observe that space. As you do, a thought might enter your mind. But if it does, consider it to be like a cloud passing in that big blue sky. It comes and it goes. It's simply the weather. And then return your focus to that blue sky. We'll bring our hands to heart center. Go ahead and rub them together a little bit. Perfect. And then pause. Notice how you feel. Notice the stillness, the peace you've created through your practice. It's been an honor to be with you this morning. A great pleasure to guide you. All that is light and love in me. These honors and respects all that is light and love in you. We'll bring our hands to our third eye center, that seat of intuition. Take one more big breath in. And we'll exhale, bowing. Namaste. Mwah. Have a wonderful day. So glad you could join. And I'll see you again next time.